This is the My Camping Adventures channel, and I'm on my way to the Bigfoot Festival in Marienville, PA. We are about to check out this festival that has 88 vendors, has speakers from Monster Quest, has a Bigfoot calling contest, has bands, and has the big guy walking around for pictures. So it should be interesting. It's been raining, but it's clearing up now, and I'm excited to get on the road and see what we can see, to have a my camping adventure. So anyway, we're going south on Route 948, and we are passing, adjust this a little bit, we are passing through towns like Warren and Sheffield, going on 948, and I want to show you the route in case you wish to go next year. So we're traveling on a road right now through the Allegheny Forest. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. This area is very popular for fishing with the south branch of the Tionesta. Places like Pig's Ear and Maple Creek, which is really nationally famous trout fishing stream. I saw a turtle and groundhog run across the road today, so I have seen some wildlife. If you want to check out my shorts, I had a nice lunch at Table 105 and did a mystery shop of Dunham's in Warren, PA while it was raining, and I got a few fleeting sightings of the big guy, and also found out they're making them into sausage at Bell's Meat Market in Kane. So if you wish to try Bigfoot over your grill this 4th of July, they have Bigfoot sausage. So anyway, I'm heading on 948 still. This is also where you can turn off and do some off-roading or rough roading with a nice mud puddle at the end on Route 444. So this is kind of my stomping grounds. Other people go to Italy and Alaska and Hawaii. I come to the Allegheny Forest to have my camping adventures and share them with you. So we are driving along here on this nice scenic road, South 948, and pretty soon we're going to turn down and head along the road that leads to the Bigfoot Festival. So I wanted to give you a nice scenic ride video before we get there, and I may do a live stream while I'm at the festival. There's also a 5-mile guided group night hike to go look for the big guy tonight at 10 p.m. There's Bigfoot calling contests, Bigfoot blackberry wine, and the festival is free to attend. And it really, really makes a difference to small towns like this. This may be their main revenue source and their main tourist source for the entire year. So it's a really good time if you're into the outdoors. There's some really good vendors. There's some good local and regional bands. There's arts, there's crafts, there's food. And you're supporting a small town in the middle of the Allegheny Forest. How much better does it get? All right, we are turning now. We're going south now on Route 66. Okay, we're turning and going south on Route 66. And Marienville is 13 miles away. There are so many Marion PAs. Marienville is spelled I-E-N-V-I, I believe L-L-E. I couldn't find it in my Garmin GPS when I was putting the same spelling as the other Marion PAs in there, just adding Ville. So that's a heads up. I'm sure the iPhones and the Google Maps will find it very easily. But for all of you who want to go out and have an adventure but just don't know where to go, I'm trying to show you some places. And I'm trying to have an adventure on my own. I'm 59 and a half. Been working all my life except for 2 weeks since I was 16. And I won't say the clock is ticking, but I'm starting to say, hey, my kid's in college, I'm trying to help pay for it. My wife has her friends and activities that she likes. I'm going to the Bigfoot Festival in Marionville, PA, and I'm gonna film it for all you subscribers and viewers. And like I said in one of my earliest videos, I don't care if 50 people watch this video. Just that the 50 people that do get something out of it and enjoy it. And I hope they share it with 50 more. I'd love to someday monetize this channel. It's like a poor man's Truman Show. You know, when everything's AI right now, AI this, AI that, I could promise you I'm not AI. AI would look better and talk clearer than I do. But I will promise you I have a lifetimes of experience loaded into my data banks that they don't, that I can share with you. And I love sharing the wonderful food I find, the cool treasures I find doing mystery shops for you, my outdoor adventures, and just some beautiful scenery that's real, not a set on TV or Netflix. You know what I think is funny? If you ever watch these shows and they have like an outdoor scene, especially I've noticed it on NCIS, whenever there's like a murder victim or a crime scene, or it's always at the same wooded spot, the same area, the same locale. They just call it something different, but it's the same. They're using the same piece of land for multiple seasons and multiple episodes, calling it multiple places. And if that's your idea of the outdoors, cool. But mine is actually getting out there. And I want to say that I almost expired from Lyme disease in 2018, and I didn't get it from adding in my head 26 years at that time of tromping through the outdoors. I went to a campground that people paid to go to and stupidly sat on the ground in a pair of shorts to fish in a pond on the grass. And I'm sure that's where the little fellow latched on. And I had all the symptoms, and I tested negative, and I took 21 days of doxycycline, which I hate taking medicine. And I'm here today to talk to you. And I had 1 or 2 ticks on me because I was stupid in June tramping down here, or May, or last year in June, I'm sorry, with a family member in the shorts in 80 degrees, going through the tall grass because I was lazy. We didn't spray the one day. And now it's like, okay, not worried the bears are going to eat you, or the wolves, or a female Sasquatch is going to come grab you out of the tent. It's a little, tiny little ticks, unfortunately, that keep people from the woods. Well, maybe those other things do too, and the actual effort of going out here. But I'll tell you what, in deference to wanting to be here for more adventures, to realizing the risk, to now being not stupid about mitigating it, and to acknowledge family members' concerns, I am sprayed like head to toe with an all-over anti-tick product, and I have my pants sprayed with permethrin or picodarin. Also, UV light is known to see the little buggers on you. They grow fluorescent. So I went to Sportsman's Warehouse and I have a Nebo UV black light, which I'm planning on utilizing as well. So in any survival situations, it's all about understanding the threat and what is available and how you can best mitigate the risk. And another thing I'm going to say about this is you can get run over crossing the street in the downtown of any city. There could be some kind of a crazy event. There was a guy in our mall running around brandishing a sword. You could get salmonella or whatever from a frozen pizza at Walmart and expire. Should all the things they try and do to nowadays, and it was different, I want to say in the 90s right through about 2005, they were encouraging everybody to get outdoors. Now they're like, oh, there's pollution, there's smoke, there's ticks, there's death bees, there's bears, there's I'm sorry, I like adventure in a safe way. I'm not paragliding off a skyscraper in Singapore. I'm not cave diving. But I'm going to have my camping adventures. And I'll be honest with you, if I thought I could get away with it, and I had the money, and I had the opportunity, and I had a good life insurance policy in place for my family that would still pay, I don't know about the cave diving, okay, because really I don't swim that well. And I'm a little bit afraid of heights, but I've rappelled before. I'm just like, really? Don't do any harm to other people. Don't do any harm to the environment. Try and overcome evil and do good. But guess what? God loves camping. It says, I will lay thee down in green pastures. He will place thee beside still waters. That's in one of the songs. And if that's not a, God loves the outdoors because he created it, wants to have you out there to enjoy it and camp, then I don't know what is. And I also think that if you go with the right attitude and you do the right things, you'll have a good outcome. And the rest of this world is all about concrete and cheap goods at Walmart and frozen food full of chemicals and sitting on the couch and eating chips so you have to take medicine. And going to work, coming home and living your life, going to an old age home, having all the money sucked out of you, and then perishing, thinking you lived a life. No, the people living life are the people that are getting outside, that are, heck, even walking their dogs, jogging, riding ATVs, snowmobiling, skiing, take your pick, kayaking, camping, hiking. They're talking, they're having real conversations, there's no screens in front of them. And I'm sure we all ought to use screens to live, and you're watching this on YouTube right now. It's a part of our life, but guess what? You'll be a better person, you'll be less stressed, you'll get more vitamin D, and you'll be healthier if you get outdoors. And you have your own camping adventures. Are there risks? Yes. Watch people like me. Watch other people. Read the books. Understand the risks of whatever you're going into. And be prudent and plan how to mitigate them. Isn't that what you do when you cross the street? You look both ways and then you look a third way and there's no crazy barreling down the road at you. You cross. Hey, you could trip and fall on the ground and a semi can still squish you. But does that keep you from crossing the street? No. And yeah, bears are usually more afraid of you than you are of them. Just don't have food at your campsite. Don't acclimate them. Don't purposely get between a mother bear and her cub to take a picture. You're pretty much okay. This boo-boo just wants that bird feeder. So anyway, now that I've got on and off my soapbox, we're getting into Marienville. And I'm excited. Wonder how much traffic's here. Wonder what we're gonna see. And I am gonna do a live stream from the festival as well, I think. Oh, look at this. This town's rocking. Also, Bettina's Italian restaurant is supposed to be very good if you're looking for a place to eat here. Okay. I think the big problem is going to be finding a parking place. So I'm going to shut off for now. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. And we are heading into the heart of Bigfoot country. See? I could have run these poor people over, but I was paying attention. Didn't stop him from going to the festival, now did it? Wow, it's crowded. Holy cow. This is gonna be a good time. Okay, there's signs saying the best hot dogs ever. We're gonna find out. I'm just hoping and praying that I find a parking place and I don't have to walk 5 miles. I'm telling you, this is the place to come. The Bigfoot Festival in Marionville, PA, the first weekend of June every year. And if you got that loud, snoring husband, you bring him down here for the Bigfoot calling contest. There's some pretty good prizes. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Signing off for now. and I'm gonna do a live stream as soon as I figure out how to park. Alright, this is the My Camping Adventures channel. It's going on tomorrow too, so if you're near Marienville, PA, come on down to the Bigfoot Festival. You may see My Camping Adventures, people from Monster Quest, and the big guy himself. GoPro, stop recording.